A more proactive, decisive and robust plan of action has been unfolded by the National Security Council towards restoring security and stability across Nigeria, as well as nipping in the bud potential threats to peace and prosperity. Already, President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the nation's military and intelligence community to trail, fish out and bring to justice all those directly or indirectly engaged in perpetrating acts of crime and criminality across the country, no matter how highly placed. The National Security Advisor, Babagana Mangudo, who conveyed the President's directive to newsmen after an extraordinary meeting of the National Security Council, said Nigeria will not be allowed to drift into a failed state. Correspondent Adam Sambo has details.
This is the first meeting of the National Security Council since the nation's security architecture was rejigged with the appointment of new service chiefs for the armed forces. President Muhammadu Buhari, who summoned the crucial meeting, is worried that the level of security in the country is cascading for the worst, a situation he described as unacceptable. The meeting, which lasted more than 4 hours, discussed extensively the predominant issues of terrorism and insurgency, banditry, farmers-herders conflicts, and indeed kidnapping, with Jangebe school girls in Zamfara State as the latest victims.
Now, His Excellency the President has approved, based on our recommendation, the imposition and enforcement of a ban on all mining activities in Zamfara State with immediate effect until further notice. He has directed the Honorable Minister of Defense and the National Security Advisor to deploy massive military and intelligence assets to restore normalcy to that part of the country. He has also approved that Zamfara State be declared a no-fly zone with immediate effect.
Consequently, all non-state actors responsible for acts undermining national security and stability across Nigeria have been placed under surveillance by the intelligence agencies following reports of collusion by people from all walks of life.
Any individual who thinks he has any support and who thinks he can undermine this government will have himself to blame at the end of the day. Already the President has given directives to the military and the intelligence organizations to trail and flush out all the people that have been on our watch list. And I can assure you there's quite a handful of people on our watch list. They will be trailed, they will be rooted out, and they'll be brought to book, they'll be prosecuted, and they'll be made an example of. And anybody who wants to use this situation to blackmail the government should have a rethink.
The National Security Advisor maintains that the federal government is not averse to the application of non-kinetic means of addressing the prevailing challenges of security. He was, however, quick to add that the Buhari administration will neither tolerate nor allow any individual or group bring down the country to its knees and put the citizenry in a state of panic, fear, apprehension and mistrust.
The federal government will not hesitate to apply to the fullest its kinetic means to restore normalcy to the country. We will not allow this country to drift into state failure. And with effect from today, the new service chiefs have been given directives to reclaim all areas that have been dominated by bandits, by kidnappers, and other scoundrels and scallywags. I have also asked all the intelligence agencies to collapse all their efforts onto one platform so that with the convergence of effort, we would be able to give the required intelligence to the operational elements of government.
The National Security Council strongly warned that Nigerians assuming the status beyond what they should be and using religion or otherwise to stoke the flames of disorder in Nigeria will have themselves to blame.
The government is very, very serious about this.
From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.